If you're watching this, you're either a TrYumph Fitness member or a TrYumph client, and I call this the state of the nation. And today I just want to address three things. One is the survey feedback results that we got and the initiatives that we have implemented already, which we'll talk about. And number two is an amazing 70% off last chance offer to join my YOLO program. I'll explain what that is. And then number three, I just want to give you a financial state of the nation and share some of the post-COVID things that we've survived and how good things are looking going forward. So let's start with the survey results. Gabby, to her credit, and my amazing staff put together a survey, sent it out, and we got, I think, 43 results, or people that responded, and we aggregated that and really paid attention to the feedback. And from that, we're addressing some of the equipment needs and cleaning procedures that we are implementing. And we have professional cleaning for the bathroom and hard to reach areas. That's starting this week. And we cleaned out the back area. And then very shortly, we're going to get some additional cardio equipment to go with what we already have. And we've initiated some new staff cleaning procedures and compensating them to help us keep this place even cleaner. And if you didn't see some of the cool things we got, new storage space, we've rearranged to make things a little bit better, brighter, and more accessible, mat racks. And then my amazing wife, who's behind a lot of this initiatives, came in and spent the better part of our weekend making those look really cool, our kettlebells and some of the dumbbells. But those are just some of the initiatives from cleaning procedures and the equipment. And then my wife is also jumping on board with TrYumph, helping us develop standard operating procedures and working with the staff to install those. So those are just going to make this place run even better. Being a solo operator is not the best idea, but we did the best we can. And now I'm so thankful for her help and the staff's help going forward. Some cool things coming, air conditioning and the equipment I mentioned, working on some temporary air conditioning for the back that we're going to have here shortly. And so be looking for that. Hopefully you've noticed some of the changes already, getting some positive feedback. And then the last thing that we got was more stretching. So doing the programming this month, made that a priority. So in every class, at least 5 minutes, you will have some facilitated stretching, which has always been part of the programming. We just kind of let that slide, but no longer. So with that being said, I'm gonna put my phone down and have my strange likeness of myself behind me and just go over two more things. And that's the YOLO program. That's a year of life and onward. This is a 1-year online health coaching and happiness and accountability. And we had 21 people sign up in May, and you can ask any one of them. Thus far, I think we've over-delivered. And bi-weekly accountability, you do an intake form so I can help personalize it to you. You get a success box, some tools, an online coaching platform, an app. We're going to be adding as a feature of that program, and only that program, access to our workout of the day via a special app. So if you want to work out remotely or come in and take advantage of the open gym, or you have an open gym and you want to do the workout of the day, that's going to be one of the features, many features of that program. And we're pricing it basically tomorrow and the rest of this week for TrYumph Fitness members only, and last call for TrYumph Nation online group members. We're going to do a last call this week for a 70% off opportunity. So like I said, 21 people signed up in the class, May class. And so we're going to do 25, it's capped at 30, but we'll go up to the first 30. If we hit that many, that'll be phenomenal for the June class. And basically it's a 1-year program. You graduate a year later. There's surprises along the way and a edification and some graduation surprises at the end. But I'll be sending out tomorrow an overview video and text overview for those of you that may be interested in an opportunity to take advantage of that last call offer. And then I will have tomorrow, just a heads up, a fast action bonus that will be an additional $100 off. There's a paid in full option for the biggest discount, and there's a monthly payment option for that. So look for that tomorrow. And then the last thing I want to talk about is one last thing I forgot. The YOLO program will also include the Summer Slim Down, which is coming just around the corner. So that Summer Slim Down is just a challenge, your opportunity to win $500, and that would be included in that. So you kind of get 2 for 1. Certainly would take advantage of it if you can or if you want to. But it's not going to be a hard sell. It's just making the option available. So finally, just want to talk about now that we've survived the post-COVID era. We'll just candidly admit that was the toughest thing we went through financially, and 11 different lawsuits, working through creditor debt settlements, doing everything we could to avoid filing bankruptcy, which would have shut down TrYumph. And I'm proud to report that we've paid down $320,000 in debt down to less than 90. Worked with our landlord. We are current on rent now. And just so you know, it takes $25,000 a month to keep the doors open, pay the staff, pay all the utilities, and everything that goes with keeping TrYumph operating. And that's before I pay myself anything. So for the last year or so, we've been averaging, somewhere in the 23 to 30K a month of revenues. So that's looking good. And then largely due to the success of our online program, that's going to allow us to do these initiatives that you're seeing, get some new equipment, get the air conditioning for the back and stuff like that. So, going forward with the launch of this online, the continued success of our TrYumph Fitness core business, certainly entertain anybody sending us referrals. We've been getting some referrals from the online program for the people that joined in May. So that's pretty solid evidence. They are happy campers, but just want to thank you for supporting us through this time. And last thing I want to point out, because we did have some feedback and we did have a couple member issues. I know you guys talk, we promote community, we love that. And some of you are paying sponsorship rates for your memberships, which are discounted because you asked me and begged me and pleaded with me and shared with me private financial information. And so I gave you a discounted membership. So our membership rate is $169 a month. And for a long time, it was $159 a month. And we did have prepaid discounts for our Black Friday, which reduces to $127 a month. We had teacher bonuses. We had first responder and military and other promotions that they had discounted rates for. But our standard rate was $159. Now it's $169 plus, taxes. Not taxes, just, so somewhere in the neighborhood, that's what new members are paying. So if you're paying less than that, you are on a sponsored rate, or you're maybe on a limited rate where you can only come 8 times a month, or a core rate where it's 4 times a month. So the problem was people were comparing rates, not really discussing the details, and some people felt they were unfairly paying more, which I can understand, without any additional information. So all I would ask, if you are paying if you're on a sponsorship rate and somebody's asking what you pay, please inform them that you are on a sponsorship rate, so that they don't feel like they're unfairly paying more than you. So that applies to about 20 people, and we've sponsored over 30,000 in memberships over the last 4 years, or membership rates partially, some fully. So that's just my philosophy of helping people if they want to be here, and the financial limitations is the only thing stopping them, then I'm going to do everything I can to support that. So Thank you if you could just support that, and just hopefully that clears the air for those of you paying less than $159 a month, and you're not on a Black Friday deal, and you're not a teacher, first responder, healthcare worker. When we did that promotion, just be aware that you are being sponsored to some capacity. And if you don't need to be sponsored anymore, we would love to have the additional revenue to drive some of these initiatives. And the next big one is going to be an incentivized rate for the coaches for class size. So that's our next initiative that's been on the to-do list. And once the revenues support that, that's our next initiative, so the coaches can make more money and incentivize them to, fill their classes. And that would help any way that we can. And then the next initiative after that, for really large classes, we'll have some assistant coaches that can also help with new members and getting them indoctrinated and introduced to different cardiovascular equipment and some of the nuances of our exercises. So that being said, that's State of the Nation, June 2023. And I hope you're enjoying the programming this month. It's been really fun getting back into doing that each week. And so if you need to blame somebody, you can blame me. But anyway, let's keep triumphing. Have an amazing summer. Summer Slim Down is coming if you're interested. And but before we do that, the YOLO, which includes the Summer Slim Down, will be coming first. So you have the last chance opportunity. Look for details this week via text and email, and TrYumph Nation on Facebook. So y'all have an amazing week and amazing summer. And again, thank you for all your support, loyalty, and love over the last 5 years. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.